We Democrats want a real bill that answers people's needs.
Let's get past this partisan cheap shots and have an adult conversation.
They tried, but communications broke down, and they've scheduled another round of talks for tomorrow. The Republican proposal mirrors the first round of stimulus payouts somewhat. $1,200 would be paid directly to individuals, $2,400 per family, and $500 per dependent child, while the Democrats are looking for $1,200 per family with a maximum payout of $6,000 per household. As for unemployment benefits, the Republicans want to cut the $600 weekly benefit down to $200 through the end of December, while Democrats want to extend the current $600 weekly benefit until January.
Taxpayers should not pay people more not to work than people who do go back to work.
If you can barely afford the rent, can't find work, can't feed your kids, or are fighting your family's future, the Republican plan leaves you out in the cold.
Also out in the cold under the Republican plan is aid to states and local governments. No additional funding, say the Republicans, while the Democrats want $500 billion doled out to states and another $375 billion to local governments. Unless the Republicans change their mind, New York faces a financial crisis in face of $9 billion in budget cuts that would result in the layoff of as many as 22,000 municipal workers.
If we don't get help, we are literally out of options, and we would have to move forward with those layoffs.
The consequences of such massive layoffs would impact thousands of New Yorkers already devastated by the pandemic.
What we really need is an infusion of these federal funds to help with renters, to help on homelessness, to help on mass transit.
Unless Democrats get the local funding in the final stimulus package, Mayor de Blasio says he'll have no choice but to start talking with the municipal unions about layoffs to happen sometime in October. Both Republicans and Democrats right now, they're racing against time to reach a final agreement before their scheduled summer break next week. Reporting from home, I'm Marvin Scott, Pix 11 News.